What's good, guys? So this day is going better than expected, as a video title of mine. But it started a bit hungover, but I don't know. I got so depressed yesterday, because of busting my nut and drinking, relapsing, drinking some alcohol. I just had some beers, but drinking some alcohol, and I got stuck in this hopeless mind state, and I was feeling shit. But today, like I've been practicing what I've been preaching a bit, a little bit. So I mean, it started off, just taking it easy. I ordered some pizza. The first thing I did, some chicken and pineapple pizza with some garlic sauce. Man, that was delicious. And I'm off today, so I just been chilling, like talking a lot on the phone with some friends, about my predicament and about random shit to get my mind off this burden on my mind, starting over from 9 months senior attention. This shit's crazy. My eyes are still, you guys can see, like I look tired. My mustache is sexy, but I look tired, and I don't know. It's been pretty chill. I think maybe my body is adapting quicker than what I anticipated. But still, I was like, should I order food? So I went into like Uber Eats and I checked this ramen place out, and I was like, man, this is good. Like I love this. Like some shoyu, sticky udon, garlic, pork type of thing with some marinated egg. I love that shit. I love it. But like the last second, I was just like, nah, I'm not, I'm not gonna waste my money on it. I'm broke. I'm broke. I mean, not broke enough not be able to buy it, but broke enough that I shouldn't. Because there's a lot better ways to spend your money than 25 bucks on a meal when I had food at home. You know, at first I thought, what I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make another shake, and that would have worked. But then, I just reminded myself that I have leftovers, because I'm pretty decent with my meal prep, and I've been pretty good lately. You know, Today, instead of treating myself, with splurging on a meal, I treated myself with a good choice. A choice that made me feel better. Because I know it. I always know it. Like it feels better, before buying the meal, and then after. I just feel ashamed. Because okay, now I had the food, I got the dopamine from the food, and now I'm just worse off than I was when I started. It's the same thing with anything related to lust, really. And I guess that's the topic in a way. Uh, so with steam retention, it's the same thing. And yeah, I feel like I leveled up today, just not buying the food, and actually, I said that I would do some things, go out, at least go for a walk, do some breath work, and I did that. I went for a walk around the lake here nearby. It was lovely, I felt like my energy was starting to flow like more. Just some fresh air. I saw this cute girl like outside. I didn't say anything, but you know, just just precious time, just precious time, and so I actually felt pretty good today. I've been tired. I've been having headaches and shit, but I've been here before, and I can tell that this time is different than last time I was here. It doesn't hurt as much. I don't think I'll be here for as long. I'm excited, for tomorrow. I have a I have hope, I have motivation, and I have ideas, and I know I can do it. I'm gonna do it again because I know that the next time I do it again, I'm gonna get a bit higher than last time. And next time I fall from the top, I'm not gonna fall as hard. I'm maturing, I'm growing up. I'm getting more balanced. I'm getting to know myself more, and I am increasing my energy because, I wasted my late teens. Like when I was young, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like banging my head towards the wall, And when I was in my late teens, I was drinking and hungover and wasting my energy on stupid shit, And from my 20s up until my what is it 20, 27, 28, I was doing drugs, so I was just super low all the time. So i'm uh I'm a big kid, like to say I'm a big kid, so I'm really looking forward to the future, to tomorrow, to good decisions. I got some left to do. I'm gonna do a qigong video, just a 15-minute qigong video, try to get things flowing, and a short meditation before I go to sleep. Not trying to push myself, but once you get that little bit of taste of progress, my I get hungry. I get hungry. So it's nice, So it's nice, and hopefully, 9 months, hopefully I will. I think these first 3 months will be nice, but I heard a lot of people say that if you've been, saving your semen for a long time, and you bust a nut, you're not gonna empty your tank completely if you do it once. And I'm hoping, because I told myself, I busted it up because I couldn't go to sleep, and I freaked out. I was like, shit, I get so stressed out when I can't sleep. And, I had a big trip, and I don't know. I was in a bad place for different reasons. Uh, but I was like, maybe I've been doing this shit for too long, and maybe I made too many mistakes on on the way here. So maybe I need to bust a nut to clear up my system and go to sleep. Because maybe I have some blocked energy, around the hips, and shit like that. Um, and hopefully there's some truth in that. I think there. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say there is, but I'm trying to be positive, and that's the best thing, right? Because I do believe that even if you're clogged, okay, maybe it's if you have a bitter time, maybe it's easier to. No, man, you transmute the energy. You transmute the energy. If I'm feeling clogged up, I can go out and go for a run, go for a long walk, do some breath work, do some qigong, do some yoga, and think actually like first and foremost meditation. I think like breath work and meditation are, and actually, qigong are probably easiest ways to transmute the energy. I say easiest because I like yoga. Yoga is like so all encompassing. Or what do you say? What do you say? It's so it's so big. I can do yoga for 2 hours, 3 hours, and you can always do it for a longer time. My tantra teacher, like he would do headstands for an hour a day, and people will do this shit like they're very dedicated and they do this shit for 20 years, and I'm just this regular guy, right? Stockholm, with my work, and I have a lot of things that I want to do. So dedicating 3 hours of yoga per day, it's very, it's very taxing, and it's a big decision. Uh, I will say though that I did do yoga for several hours a day for a few months. and I felt great. I felt, every time, I would walk into work, I would walk into work with this glow. I wasn't even feeling human. I was just feeling, here I am, welcome. I was, just walking in with a great smile, like $1 million baby. Yeah, but I do like, there's a couple of qigong videos that I've been watching recently. Qigong for vitality, and I don't know, but it's one of these qigong, Shaolin qigong dudes, right? It's not the one you see and like doing ads that has the camps, and that guy's cool. But there's this other guy. I think the channel is just called Qigong Meditation or something, morning practice, and yeah, it's great. So I think, there's always a way. There's always something you can do instead of busting a nut. So but it is what it is, and I think this can speed up the process for me in a type of way, because I feel a bit different. I feel like just this these 9 months that I learned a lot, and like just starting it over, like got me made me stronger, made me stronger, more determined, got me to be more, focused and sure that, this is what I want to do. So I'm just gonna get back at it. I'm glad, I only busted one nut. I didn't do it. I didn't do a second one. I didn't do it the next day or the day after that. Even though I was really tempted, just laying in my bed with a raging boner, just like just as soon as I would, stop focusing, I would start rubbing my dick. But yeah, yeah. So great day today so far. I'm hoping that next will be even better, and I have hope. Hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys don't bust a nut. Hope you guys do whatever the fuck you want to do. Right? The Hodge twins. Throwback. Peace out.